sports. It's in the game.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're watching the Snowhawks, Offensive Player of the Year. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Snowhawks and the Jets, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Flexing his muscle at the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And trotting out there, their tall quarterbacks standing at 6'5".
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. Levine rolling to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 40-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. When you look at this defense, it's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Shreds the tackle, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Ethan Evans on now to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you talk about this Jets defense,
this unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
This is caught inside the 15. And touchdown! A great play there. 53 yards. And the Snowhawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Operating from the gun, Levine. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is brought in at the 21. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Second and 9 now. Gets it to Gordon. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Delivering again to Gordon, and he's got him again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw here. This is caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Levine, he finds his man, complete. It's Daniels. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught right side by Daniels. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Levine. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
The turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got a man, complete. Down to the 10, touchdown. A big play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Snowhawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
2nd and 15.
And incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. From there, let's stay in the Midwest and head down to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. The Chiefs trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Jaden Daniels has thrown a touchdown pass. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Snowhawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the second
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
2nd and 6. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And they rattle off a big one. 41 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. And his kick here is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Check, Panther. No.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Off play action. Levine under pressure, and down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Sack. Rig it. Smash. Shot alert. Hey. Check. Bronco switch.
Operating from the gun. Levine. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Here's the Jets punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 43. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Snowhawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
At the 39-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Levine. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. He finds his man, complete. It's Daniels. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Levine.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Down the left sideline.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Point after here coming up. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Breaks through the contact.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Time for another drive here for this Jets offense. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. Let's go. At the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Levine. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Levine. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 1.
Back to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Daniels. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Operating from the gun. Levine.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. at the 37-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. So this crowd will not go.